Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to St. Paul's United Church. We acknowledge that today we gather on the unceded territory of the Wolastoqey people, and for that we are grateful. Today's program is brought to you by our music director and organist, Sharon Pond. Today, Sharon is joined on piano and vocals by Alexis Ervin. My name is Jane Blakely, and I will be doing the speaking parts. The program is up on the screen. It's designed to be a seamless flow from beginning to end, so we would ask you to hold your applause. And I encourage you now to take a deep breath, relax, and sink into the tranquility and beauty of this place and the beauty of your Christmas reflections. A Christmas Carol by G.K. Chesterton. The Christ child lay on Mary's lap. His hair was like a light. Oh, weary, weary world of world, but here is all right. The Christ child lay on Mary's breast. His hair was like a star. Oh, stern and cunning are the kings, but here the true hearts are. The Christ child lay on Mary's heart. His hair was like a fire. Oh, weary, weary is the world, but here the world's desire. The Christ child stood on Mary's knee. His hair was like a crown, and all the flowers looked up at him, and all the stars looked down. The Little Gray Lamb by Archibald Beresford Sullivan. Out on the endless purple hills, deep in the clasp of somber night, the shepherds guarded their weary ones, guarded their flocks of cloudy white, that like a snowdrift in silence lay, save one little lamb with its fleece of gray. Out on the hillside, all alone, gazing far with sleepless eyes, the little gray lamb softly prayed, its weary face to the starry skies. O moon of the heavens, so fair, so bright, give me, oh, give me a fleece of white. No answer came from the dome of blue, nor comfort lurked in the cypress trees. But faint came a whisper borne along on the scented wings of the passing breeze. Little gray lamb that prays this night, I cannot give thee a fleece of white. Then the little gray lamb of sleepless eyes prayed to the clouds for a coat of snow, asked of the roses, besought the woods, but each gave answer sad and low. Little gray lamb that prays this night, we cannot give thee a fleece of white. Like a gem unlocked from a casket dark, like an ocean pearl from its bed of blue, came softly stealing the clouds between, a wonderful star which brighter grew until it flamed like the sun by day over the place where Jesus lay. Ere hushed were the angels' notes of praise, the joyful shepherds had quickly sped past rock and shadow and down the hill to kneel at the Savior's lowly bed, while like the spirits of phantom night followed their flocks of white, and patiently, longingly out of the night, apart from the others, far apart, came limping and sorrowful, all alone, the little gray lamb of the weary heart, murmuring, I must bide far away. I am not worthy. My fleece is gray. And the Christ child looked upon humbled pride at kings bent low on the earthen floor, but gazed beyond at the saddened heart of the little gray lamb at the open door. And he called it to his manger low and laid his hand on his wrinkled face, while the kings drew aside their golden robes to give the weary one a place. And lo, the fleece of the little gray lamb was blessed, for lo, it was whiter than the rest. In many cathedrals, grand and dim, whose windows glimmer with pane and lens, mid the odor of incense raised in prayer, hallowed among the last amens, the infant Savior is pictured fair with kneeling magi, wise and old, but his baby hand rests not on the gifts, the myrrh, the frankincense, the gold, but on the head with the heavenly light of the little gray lamb that was changed to white. Christmas Carol, Sarah Teasdale. The kings they came from out the south, all dressed in ermine fine. They bore him gold and chrysoprase and gifts of precious wine. The shepherds came from out the north, their coats were brown and old. They brought him little newborn lambs, they had not any gold. The wise men came from out the east, and they were wrapped in white. The star that led them all the way did glorify the night. The angels came from heaven high, and they were clad with wings. And lo, they brought a joyful song, the host of heaven sings. The kings, they knocked upon the door, the wise men entered in. The shepherds followed after them to hear the song begin. The angels sang through all the night until the rising sun. But little Jesus fell asleep before the song was done.
Say something. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Please join me. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with Christ was born. O night divine, O night, O night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chain shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. Then ever praise we his power and glory, evermore proclaim his power and glory, evermore proclaim.
What reminds you of Christmas? Ernestine Northover. A holly wreath hung on the door, or presents strewn across the floor. Tall Christmas tree with baubles bright, which fills our hearts with such delight. Carols sung out in the snow, a snowman built with eyes aglow. Crackers pulled, a song to sing, carols lit and bells that ring. Roasted turkey, which tastes divine, rich fruit cake with an iced design. No, the most important reminder of all is the birth of a babe in an ox's stall.